Raise your fists up. Tip cups to the ceiling if you're sick and feeling ripped off. I let my fist talk, get lit and lift off. Raise your hands if you with me and you pissed off. I'm standing on the corner of 6th Street. I'm running out of time for this week. My head's pounding, stomach shaking. It's worth it, the hunger makes it.
And we're playing a new character. That's right. There's 4 characters altogether that you can play in this game. Or that you wind up playing. One of which is this guy.
Lauren Winter. Ring any bells?
Nope, can't say it does. Oh, that Lauren Winter. 3rd floor, last door on the left at the end of the corridor.
3rd floor, last door on the left, end of the corridor. I guess we're assuming that I walked up all the stairs.
Lauren Winter?
Sorry, I only see clients by appointment.
Oh, hey now. Damn it all.
It's $50. I don't kiss and I don't do any weird shit.
Fine by me.
Put your money on the table. You got exactly 10 minutes. When the alarm rings, it's over, okay? You should take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
Shit, a cop. I should have known. What do you want, a freebie? Is that it?
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. The families of the victims of the origami killer asked me to investigate the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
I already told the police all I know and I have nothing to add. Leave me alone.
I understand, Lauren.
Let's go with compassion.
I know what you're going through.
Oh yeah? You know what it feels like to find your own son's body on a wasteland? I'm sorry, I don't believe you have the slightest idea what I'm going through, Mr. Shelby.
The killer is walking around free as we speak. He'll kill again if he's not arrested.
My Johnny's dead, so what difference does it make?
If we don't find the killer, there'll be other mothers who find their son's body on a deserted wasteland. But you're right. Why should you care? It's not your problem anymore, right?
Well.
What do you want to know?
How did your son disappear?
He used to go play with the neighborhood kids after school. It was pouring down something awful that day. I'll never forget it. All his friends came home around 5. All except him.
Did Johnny live with you?
Yes. Of course, I made sure he never met any of my clients. I wanted to stop, you know. But we needed the money. I was trying to earn enough to get us out of here. You want one?
No thanks, I quit.
That's brave.
Do you know if they found anything on the wasteland? Any leads or witnesses?
No. He said he must have run away and he'd probably end up coming back. His body was found 5 days later with an origami figure in his hand and an orchid on his chest.
An orchid, you say? That's a little odd. I want to see the bathroom.
When did you sound the alarm?
About 8 o'clock. I began to get worried. I went all around the neighborhood. I went to the wasteland where they like to play. I went to see his friends. I called the cops about 10 o'clock. Time's up, Mr. Shelby. I hope you got what you wanted. Now get out of here.
Okie doke.
I'll leave my card on the kitchen table. You never know. No point in pushing it. She's not going to tell me anymore. I didn't learn squat. Well, worth a try. Well, if you remember anything, the smallest detail, give me a call. I gotta get out of here.
Alrighty. Well. It's a fun thing about coming back to a game after a few years. I don't know what the hell's happening.
Lauren! Lauren, open up, baby. It's me.
Troy, what are you doing here? I already told you I don't want to see you.
Well,
Sorry, Dal, but I really wanted to see ya.
oh, no, you don't.
What do you want, asshole?
Lauren, is everything all right?
Nope.
She's just swell. Now beat it, loser! You again? If you're looking for trouble, you found it.
Alright, fair enough.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of
Are you now? I don't think you are.
you.
Apparently no one fucks with Scott Shelby. Oh, missed that one.
Troy, stop or I call the cops! Troy, I will call the cops!
You like bottles in your face? Oh, that didn't break. I figured it would. Whoa. Shit's getting real. Oh, that's bad. That's not good at all. Don't want to get stabbed. Must get stabbed. Must fight back. I forgot how long fight sequences went in this game. Even when you're doing good. Oh, man.
I'll see you again, asshole.
Considering you just got held off by like a 50-year-old
Are you all right?
dude.
Better than him, I guess.
Oh, look at the little naked Batman.
Who is he?
An ex-client who thinks he owns me. He was getting violent, and I told him I didn't want to see him anymore.
Well, you should be careful. He'll probably be back. Sorry about the mess.
Mr. Shelby,
Yeah.
thanks.
Oh. God. Oh.
Not bad for an old asthmatic. Stupid notifications. Turn those off. All right. So that's two of our protagonists, Scott, Shelby, and Ethan. Again, one of the good things about not playing this game in so long is that I don't really remember the intricate plot points. There's a lot of stuff that I had forgotten about, which surprises me. That said, I guess I've only ever played through the game once, so, you know. Private Eye. Cool. Cool. As I wait for the world's longest loading screen. Oh, I also earned White Knight. Never really considered it, but I suppose abandoning her was an option. There are like 8 different endings to this game, so. Tuesday, 8:05 a.m. 0.680 inches of rain. Ah, that's right. Look at you, Shakes. Oh yeah, FBI guy. Gotcha. What's happening, homies?
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI?
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Check. You can pass.
Thank you.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
With my fancy high-tech crime busting. I remember the glasses, I didn't remember the glove.
Video memo recording, Agent 47023, Norman Jaden, Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m.
Hello.
Unrelated to the investigation.
We don't know that.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake.
That way. Perfect.
Thanks.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, you there! What are you doing? Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me you'd be here. Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place.
Clearly.
Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer.
Has the body been identified?
No, not yet. We should know more later today. Any news on the coroner? He's on his way, Lieutenant. We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Any witnesses?
None yet. Given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything.
Do we know the cause of death?
There are no marks on the body.
Ah.
Chances are he was drowned, like the others.
Listen, you look busy. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jaden, you come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
Okay. Hello.
Harry Comic, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
But so many of the cops are leaving their DNA lying all over this place.
Some orchid pollen. The concentration of pollen in the air is quickly decreasing because of the rain, but it gets higher in the direction of the body. Airy comment. The pollen particles disappear in the tall grass. It's probably the end of the trail.
Yep, that's why I'm asking you to bend down.
Airy comment. Traces of blood on the railroad track. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion.
Okay.
Footprints continue just after the pollen trail. There's a good chance that they're the killers. Airy comment. Traces of blood detected on the fence behind the railroad line.
This is where it gets to be a pain in the neck. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they're going easy on me at the start. And we're up at the highway. Alright. Alright. What have we here?
There's a good chance that they're the killers.
Yep, we've established that already.
Harry, comment. Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car.
Dick. Is that all there is to see up here? Apparently, maybe, I don't know. Hello. Ooh. Hello, hello. Oh, don't slip. Don't die. Don't die. There we go. Well, that's all good shit, that's for sure. No harm in being thorough. This is a murder investigation after all.
Harry, comment. Sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Fair enough. Like I say, I was being thorough. Hey, buddy. What's up?
I'm heading back to the office. You staying? No, I've seen enough. I'm leaving too.
Oh, now I can go under, dick. It's the malfunction. Apparently I missed something. Excuse me, Officer Oswald. Have I not uncovered something there before?
Harry, comment. Sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland. Harry, comment. The victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence.
Well, then, alright.
An orchid was placed on the victim's chest.
Well, that does explain the pollen a little bit.
a small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death. The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file.
Oh, hello, more stuff.
Superficial wound on the right thigh. The blood is identical to that on the fence. His face is covered with mud, like the other victims. Think I've seen all there is to see.
Alrighty. Well, let's get out of here then. It's about time. Ow, my freaking eyes. I wear my sunglasses at night so I can. Oh. Losing my lighting. I have unlocked a new bonus. Whatever that would be.
A bat. A rat. A rat's head.
That's not what I wanted to answer, but okay. Crab.
A crab. Death. Death.
That is a weird Rorschach lab. Just saying.
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal.
Oh, does it now?
There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death.
Could try.
How is Sean?
He's a very solitary kid, you know, very focused within himself. He's really close to his mother. With me, he's more distant.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
I no longer want to live. I have no reason to continue.
Not even for your son, Sean.
I couldn't save Jason. Sean doesn't need a father like me.
Jesus.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
I sometimes have these blackouts. Times when I don't know what I'm doing. I recover consciousness sometime later, but I'm someplace else. And I have no idea how I got there. Do you think this could be related to the accident?
You suffered a massive concussion and were in a coma for 6 months. We really don't know what effect a shock like that can have on the brain. That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week.
Well, thanks, Doc.
You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I'm glad I was so lucky.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor.
Yeah, right?
Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
Surprise, surprise.
How did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again. She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
I'm sorry about that, Sean. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay? Is something the matter, Sean?
No, I'm alright.
Bullshit.
Do you want to eat something? I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah!
Oh, hey, there's a breakthrough.
Come on, Dad, make me fly!
There we go. That was fun, right?
What about that merry-go-round? I bet I can push you so fast you won't be able to stay on it.
Great!
Get on.
Go on, Dad, as fast as you can.
Weird. Odd angle. Weird buttons to do it. Gonna do it anyways.
Faster! Faster! Come on! Faster, faster!
Full on sprint mode.
Whoa! I think my head is spinning.
Good training for astronauts, though.
What else we got going on? We got swings.
You want to go play on the swing? I'll push you.
Okay.
I really thought he was going to just be gone and That would fucking scare the hell out of me. Alright. Oh, freak.
You're not pushing Dad.
I am. If I could not fuck it up, that'd be great.
Come on, Dad. Higher.
Look at me, I'm not a terrible father. We done enough stuff now? Can we keep going with the story?
Cool.
Looks like rain's coming. I think we better go.
Okay.
Could you not just run away? Kind of a complex here, kid.
You know, sometimes I remember before. I mean, when Jason was still here. Sometimes I wish everything could just be the way it was before.
Me too, Sean. Me too.
Hey, Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket. One, please.
That's $1.
He's still there. That's good. You all right there, Ethan? Apparently not. Oh, shit. Oh, I just got hit by a truck, didn't I? Fuck. Right back at the wasteland. Perfect.
Sean! 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 Sean!
Oh, shit.
Sean! Sean! Sean!
Backyard sucks. Glad I didn't walk into it before.
Stop! Stop! Stop!
Well, shit. Not good, not good at all. I have unlocked a new bonus. Look at me. Tuesday. Well, that rained a lot last night.
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
Oh, crazy. Very interesting idea. Look at me, I'm still covered in mud. Is this literally all I can do? About time.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. Oh, cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain, Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. I just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news.
Do
Have
we?
you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get on well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that
Weird.
you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter.
I'll do what I can.
Not bad. Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office. Yeah, check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
All right then.
I'm ready to start. Maybe we should kick off by talking about the case?
I have some work to finish here. Let's talk about that later if you don't mind.
Okay. No problem. Just let me know when you're available.
Okay. Awkward.
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
Alrighty. If I could walk. Oh my god. Forgot how bad some of the controls were in this one. It ain't much, but it's home.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Okay, time to work.
Okay. Could we sit down at some point? Fuck. Four joystick moves to sit down.
Step 1. Change the office.
Kinda nice. Fucking hate the motion controls so much. Alright. There was one more, I thought. Good enough. Chevy
killer's
Malibu?
car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
Fair enough.
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on. Just one origami store in town.
Well, that helps.
A common species. That doesn't help much.
No, but...
The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop.
Good to know. Okay, well, that's all I'm going to learn from that stuff.
Eight victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later, drowned in rainwater.
Interesting.
There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall. The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier. Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned.
Jesus.
Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on. The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
Fair enough. You're okay. You're okay. Alright, so last time I played this game, I fought pretty hard against the drugs.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face.
So I might do the opposite this time.
I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. It's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
Whoa.
Is everything all right, sir?
No one
want to see.
Pull your shit together. Fuck. You weird button combos. How's my thumb supposed to do that? Did I just walk into the women's room? Yeah. Oh, no, okay. Good. Enter. Oh, no, that's Ethan right there.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Mars. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
Oh, shit.
It must have been about
4:15-ish?
4:15. Yeah, that's it, 4:15. I remember exactly because I looked at the clock in the park when we arrived.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat.
Beige coat.
A beige coat. And a pair of pants.
Oh, fuck.
Green pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I did. I didn't leave. I watched the carousel.
How could Sean possibly have vanished if you were right there watching the carousel?
I don't know. I don't understand.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I searched the whole neighborhood for him. I thought he couldn't have gone far.
Did Sean have any particular difficulties, Mr. Mars? Anything that might have caused him to run away?
Sean is a sensitive child. Our relationship has been a little difficult recently.
Everything okay at school?
Whew. All right.
Any particular problems between you and your wife?
Yes.
My wife and I have been separated for the last 6 months. But Sean would not have gone off without telling his mother or me.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple of hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Thanks, dude. The fuck?
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say, but it is a possibility.
Well, shit, Ethan.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason? I'm sorry.
About to say, low blow.
That's not what I meant to say. I miss him so much.
All right. I was hoping to get to something a little creepier or something a little scarier tonight, but we've already been 2 hours, and that's about all I can allot for tonight. We're going to have some more content tomorrow, though, for sure. A little bit more in-depth. Some little more intense games, too. Like I said, I was kind of lowballing it just because this was supposed to be an easy setup. Wound up being a little more technically difficult than it needed to be. But these things happen. So thanks, everybody, for tuning in tonight. Be sure to check out tomorrow and the next day. And I'm going to try to get in on Thanksgiving, too. It depends on what happens on Monday, but we're going to find out. All right, so thanks, everybody. Take care. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me grow and lets me know that you guys are into the content that I'm putting out there. Don't forget to check out more videos, especially more Halloween Spooktacular.